this demonstration in history, or where do you see it, kind of taking place?
I mean, the Women's March on Washington is poised to be the largest mass mobilization that any new administration has ever seen on their first day. It's a catalyst, right? Because no one march ever brought people their rights. It's about this idea of...
So I think a lot of women, particularly because of the rhetoric that was said during the election, or during the election of Trump, felt this despair, and they're looking to find hope together in DC on January 21st. And national organizing body to ensure that those voices are part of the conversation.
I think the idea that there are some people who woke up on November 9th and they're like, oh my God, what happened here? What kind of America is this? I don't know this place. It's always existed. And so it's important now for you to sort of take a step back and really educate yourself on what is this movement thing that folks speak of, and where can I fit in to be able to really help the movement to progress? The whole Jeff Sessions thing is like looming in the back of my head that we were not even, is this just a President Trump thing? Is this just an anti-Trump protest? And we say, no, we have to be more sophisticated as advocates and as an electorate than to think that we can just go argue with Donald Trump. No, we have a Senate that has to be straightened out.
New York City depleted, my energy depleted. When we left, but a lot of the work is going to happen after January 21st. We're going to see a lot of people inspired to be in Washington, D.C., but they're going to go back and organize. What we're wanting for them to do is to go back and organize in their local communities and really dig deep within themselves to find what they're passionate about.
Having her being the honorary co-chair, supporting, women like us, including women of... We're the future. This country is going to become a majority-minority country, and people are going to have to see that leadership at the forefront. Oftentimes in the movements in the past, aside from the civil rights movement, have been white-led, right? They've been white-led movements, and this is what it looks like in this country, and also women leadership, right?
Yes,
Martin and Malcolm.
Yes.
I think there's been an underestimation of the power, and we think there's enough outrage just based on the agenda of this next administration that people will continue the momentum. And if they don't, something really horrible is going to happen on our watch, and we're going to look back in history and say we sat back and we allowed really bad things to happen.
What do we need to do? What do we in our own organizations have the capacity to do? And to Tamika's point,